Hey guys, it's Amanda from the Fiction Fairy, and today I'm bringing you a WOW post. A WOW is a short acronym for Waiting on Wednesday, and Waiting on Wednesday is a weekly meme from Blogosphere and is hosted by Breaking the Spine. And I will put all the information in the inbox below so that way you guys can check that out if you want to, and just a little bit more detailed information about what it is. But basically, Waiting on Wednesday is where you just choose a book that is getting ready to be released or is getting to be released way in the future, or just a book that's going to be released sometime in the future that you just cannot wait to read. So I picked the book, and it's called Snow Like Ashes. And Snow Like Ashes is written by Sarah Rosh, and it sounds amazing. I think it is a fantasy book, and this year I'm really trying to do contemporaries, and fantasies are something that I'm really trying to get into because typically speaking, they're not my strong points. I'm a dystopian girl over and over and over again. I mean, I don't know how many ways this world can come to an end, but I've read about 1,000 of them. I just can't get enough of the destruction of dystopian. But I'm going to try something different, and I really want to read something that is fantasy and contemporaries. But Snow Like Ashes doesn't come out until October 2014. I know. And it is going to be released by HarperCollins and or one of their imprints. So I cannot wait for that. And basically, Snow Like Ashes, what it says is, it's about a heartbroken girl, a fierce warrior, and a hero in the making. 16 years ago, the kingdom of Winter was conquered and its citizens enslaved, leaving them without magic or a monarch. Now the Winterians' only hope for freedom is the 8 survivors who managed to escape and who have been waiting for the opportunity to steal back Winter's magic and rebuild the kingdom ever since. Orphaned as an infant during Winter's defeat, Meira has lived her whole life as a refuge, raised by the Winterians' general. So training to be a warrior and desperately in love with her best friend and future king, Mather, she would do anything to help her kingdom rise to power again. So when scouts discover the location of the ancient locket that can restore Winter's magic, Meira decides to go after it herself. Finally, she's scaling towers, fighting enemy soldiers, and serving her kingdom just as she always dreamed she would. But the mission doesn't go as planned, and Meira soon finds herself thrust into a world of evil magic, dangerous politics, and ultimately comes to realize that her destiny is not, never has been, her own. What? So basically we have a girl who her whole kingdom was ruined. The monarch fell. She was a child when it happened. Now she is one of the 8 who survived. She is ready to help get her kingdom back and make it be what it once was. And she realizes, that other people are searching for this locket, and, she's going to go, she's going to find it, she's going to be that leader, she's going to be that hope for her kingdom to make it rise again. And then clearly, unfortunately, as she goes through this, everything she had planned out in her mind didn't really work that way. Some shenanigans starts to go down, and it is on from there. So I am super amped about this book. I know I have a lot of booktube friends out there who love fantasy, and there's high fantasy, epic fantasy, fantasy, sprinkled fantasy, silvery fantasy. There's all kinds of freaking fantasy out there. I don't know what this would be categorized as. I just do fantasy as fantasy, but it sounds amazing, and I cannot wait to read it. I will put all the information for Snow Like Ashes in the inbox below, and I hope that you guys will add it to your TBR, and I hope that when October comes, we will be able to read it and talk about it and get into it, because to me it sounds absolutely fantastic. So I hope that you guys do WOW posts, because I cannot wait to see them. I love when you guys do WOWs and Teaser Tuesdays and the tags, and I just like watching everybody's videos, so I'll be super amped to see them. So thank you so much for coming by to the Fiction Fairy and looking at my WOW posts. Bye, guys!